This Hector Canal is bringing you a quick unboxing review of the 1984 Superpowers Hawkman by Kenner.
With artwork based on Jose Luis Garcia Lopez classic DC style guides, attention-grabbing effects, the allure of free stuff, quick facts about his powers, weaknesses, enemies, and secret identity, compounded by the hope of one day collecting them all. The packaging was perfectly executed.
In 1984, after a great presentation of mock-up figures, Kenner was awarded the toy license to produce action figures for DC Comics characters. Kenner developed action for each character. When a figure's arms or legs were squeezed, their superpower would be engaged, thus naming the line Superpowers.
Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers collection. Superpowers figures with power action, each sold separately.
There's no power to build. Squeeze them, they've got power action like Superman and Batman. Here comes Hawkman. Watch out for Brainiac's power action. And each comes with a mini comic.
The Superpowers collection, Superman, Batman, Brainiac, Hawkman, and other figures with power action, each sold separately, new from Kenner.
You can also check out our Superman unboxing video. The link will be in the description. So let's unbox it. Before we look at the figure, let's take a quick look at the comic book. Each figure in the line came with a comic book. There's 12 figures in all, and this is issue number 12. Oh, there's a chance to become a charter member of the Superpowers fan club. Maybe I'll send it in and see if it still works. And the artwork inside is beautiful. And here's Hawkman before he turns into Hawkman. And we see, oh, look at that. Nice placement advertisement there, because that's one of the figures that's in the line, one of the vehicles. And here's a Green Lantern, the Flash. It's pretty cool. And there he is, Lex Luthor. And there's the Lexor 7 again. Now that we looked at the comic book, let's take a look at the figure. And let's smell him. Wow. And look at the unique bubble it comes in. Now the bubble is a lot thicker. It's like twice the size of other figures because of the wings. There's one accessory, is his mace. You'll see that his nose is a little scuffed because inside the bubble it is getting a little scuffed there. The colors are very vibrant. There's so much detail in the wings. Kenner did an awesome job. I gotta say, this was one of my least favorite Superpowers figures because my cousin had him and he was missing, I believe it was both wings or one wing. And so he just didn't seem as much fun. But looking at it now, this is an incredible figure. Look at the detail in the head. Sculpted wings on his mask. The sculpt on the eyebrows, on the actual mask. Look at that. That's a detail that they didn't even have to put right there. Yet they still did it. That is beautiful. Let's put the mace on his hand. Huh. Doesn't go all the way. Oh. Does it go all the way? It should go all the way. Okay. It goes halfway. What's going on? His mace only goes halfway in. At least you can hold it like that. Let's check out his action. That's pretty cool. As a kid, I would have hours of fun just playing around like this around the living room that he's flying. I wonder how long this will last though, as in the mechanism, because right now it's super strong because he's just out of the box. You could hear the flapping. That's pretty cool. Like I said, my cousin, his wings were missing because you can actually snap them off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave him alone. So they're made out of flexible material. So I'm thinking the wings might be a little heavy Let's test that out by seeing if the wings will allow him to stand. I see, maybe with the mace, it would balance him out a bit. Nope. If we crouch him forward, and there we go. He looks just a little silly, but he's standing. Now let's take a look at his articulation. He's got articulation at the head. He moves his head side to side. He's got articulation at the shoulder. His arms move up and down. He's got articulation at the leg, at the knee. No waist articulation. And maybe we can count his wing articulation. And just like many other Kenner figures, you have to watch out with the discoloration of the plastic. As you see here, his chest has turned a little darker and his arms have gotten a lot lighter. Thanks for joining me on this quick unboxing review of the 1984 Superpowers Hawkman. Join us again on our next quick unboxing review of Jax, the World of Nintendo, Super Mario, and Luigi.